Hello. So I'm to talk about my motion graphics assignment. I'm doing mine on Child 44, a novel written by Tom Rob Smith. I read it in 2010 or 2011. They did make a movie out of it, but despite it being with Tom Hardy and Gary Oldman, I decided not to watch it. I may eventually, but I've heard really bad things, so it's no point for me right now. Anyways, so basically, Child 44 is about this KGB cop in the USSR who's investigating a string of murders. But the thing is, the whatever his bosses, the authorities, the state, they don't want people to think that or people to know that there's a serial killer out there. So he tells them to advertise them all as separate deaths or separate murders, and not a serial killer. And he knows how kind of messed up it is in the system, and he does as he's told, but he still on his own time investigates, which is a huge no-no. And there's a big story surrounding it. So basically, he's following this murder that, kills children, which is really bad. So my 10-second preview is basically the murderer. He is back to us. I drew it out. And then there's going to be a kid on the ground as well, just lying down. I drew a baby. And so I kind of wanted to, I'm not 100% sure. There are two options. So either the guy's looking away, and I had this really good music by Henri Dupac that I recorded a few years ago that would set a really nice tone to it, where you have, the baby, the guy, then he looks up, boom, and then we pan up to the flag, and then get it all red, Child 44 in Kremlin font that I downloaded online on DaFont. The other thing that I was kind of maybe thinking is I want it in black and white, the guy and the baby, but I was thinking of maybe just having a pool of blood around the baby to show that he was murdered or it was murdered. And then what could happen is it can zoom into the blood and then have, boom, the flag of the USSR with Child 44. And I think that it would have more of that somber tone to it that the book does have, but there is a lot of action in it. So it's really interesting.